What's up, guys? We are going into Keeper of Ancient Arms, the highest difficulty for an all mission budget clear. So it's a demon with low spirit. We're going with the physical damage dealer, though. Golbez would be a prime choice for this. I feel like he's been done to death, though. Um, so just going with something else. Resistant to ice, lightning, light, and dark. So I guess we can use fire, wind, water. We're going with wind with sky. And I'm calling her budget because she's in the Clash of Wheels shop now. Currently, if you don't have her, you should be getting her from the shop. Can't break attack and magic. And uses fire, ice, lightning, and light and magic. As far as I can tell, there are no imperils. It does cast flare, which I thought was fire, but it seems to be bypassing any fire resistance. So we're using a magic tank. And it says it uses attacks that inflict stone. I think those are single target. I did have my provoker immune to petrify, which is Blue Mage Fina, and nobody got petrified. So she's passive provoke, evading, with Irony's Ring on Tetrasulfide with Aurora learned. Yeah, so she can, and some other magic skills, so she can chain with Elena. But here's her gear. Don't know why I have that on. So yeah. And Elena here, Dragon's Brush in the base form, technically built for magic damage. So there's that. Full demon. Yeah. Oh, and Call of the Wild. We need her LB on turn 2. Then shift form, Call of the Wild, and Dragon's Brush with Craftsman's Secret Book. And yeah, that's all that matters. Sky, base form, just her own TMR. That isn't even really, that don't even need that. She's in the shift form the whole time. And shift form, just spear build, her own STMR for some jump damage, or her own TMR for some jump damage. This is my dupe, that's only at EX1, not door potted or anything. I did upgrade her skills, but so there's that. And she's at 750 jump and full 300 full achievement. And she has this card. It's in the shop, so I'd say get it. So anyway. And Beatrix is here as our magic cover tank, starting in the base form with Obsidian Bracer. That's not even that necessary, but shift form, just fire, ice, lightning, and light resist. Probably overkill on all those. She tanks us just fine. So there's her geared, just a tank card. So we will get into it. So this will be kind of slow. I mean, you could turn 1 or turn 2 this with Golbez, I'm sure. But anyway, so Sky is going to shift. She could have started in the shift. She is going to break Imperial Wind and then attack buff. Those are mod boosts for herself too. Elena is going to shift, and she will just imbue Wind with Craftsman's Secret Book. Blue Mage Fina is going to fill LB gauge with Bursting Chair 3 times. And Beatrix is going to shift, and she'll put up cover and Shalga. Dope. And you could probably nephesite these two if you wanted. There's a flare on turn 4. I tried nephesiting that on one rotation and it didn't quite work out. So, Elena is going to shift at LB for some Demon Killer. Then we're going to normal attack to jump Sky. Fina is just going to fill LB again. And Beatrix can put up mitigation and cover again. Okay. Going to send Elena to the base form where we will imperil swords and then just Blade of Salvation and Crystal Refraction. Fina is going to Aurora 3 times and then Arrow. So we'll chain them and then drop Sky. Okay. Beatrix can just refresh Shoga and cover again. Okay, we're going to shift Elena and just shift it LB with her again to refresh the Demon Killer. We'll jump Sky. Fina can refill LB gauge. And Beatrix can just put up mitigation and cover again. Alright. And we will just put Elena back in the base form and do her bolting strike skills. We can chain Aurora again with Fina. And we'll send them and drop Sky. And Beatrix, again, can just reapply cover and Shelga. Forget what we had up last. And I think the boss restarts its rotation this turn or next turn. Oh, wait, next turn. Does wholly this turn. Okay. So Sky needs to re-break and reapply her mods. Elena is going to shift and re-imbue wind. Fina can just guard, honestly, and Beatrix can just reapply cover and mitigations. This fight's pretty boring. It's pretty harmless. Okay, so we'll shift it LB with Elena. Jump Sky. Just, honestly, at this point, we can just guard these two. Yeah. And Elena can go back to the base form and just Blade of Salvation and Crystal Refraction. Fina can quad triple Aurora and then Arrow, and that should be the end of the fight. Yeah, so pretty easy. Again, I mean, if you have an imbuer, I mean, you could bring probably, 7-star Sylvie and Elena and just apply some mitigation or some elemental resistances and, 2-turn or 1-turn this with Golbez. But anyway, there's a, slower rotation, kind of shows you what the boss does and shows that the boss is pretty harmless. Yeah. Anyway, hope it helped if you were struggling. But anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Oh, and let's see, was all missions, right? Easy 3K Lapis and Crystal. So there you go. Later.